Welcome everybody. Pretty sure it's day 71 of Get Down and Do It. It's 11:30 at night and I was just watching a movie and I just skipped out on the last part of it just to come do my push-ups. No excuses. You got to get yourself into a point where you make it a priority. So I guess if you're in a movie theater that'd be kind of stupid, but when you have your own movie you can put it on pause, or if like me you've already seen it, just skip out on the end. We were just watching Hair, which is one of my favorite movies actually. So 7,100 push-ups completed. Did some 5-pound ball juggling and some hooping, of course. Not sure if I'm seeing results yet from the hooping. I'm thinking maybe, but I'm not sure, so I can't say for sure on that. What else did I want to note? I just thought today, since I just want to be really quick about this video. I just share a brief story, which is kind of interesting, I thought anyway. Last night, I was doing some research on the computer for my wife, who's interested in this particular electronic healing device. And I won't go into what that is or what it's all about, but basically there's this device and it has all these frequencies that you program in, and these frequencies are supposed to help you heal from certain conditions. So, specifically Lyme disease. But so anyway, I was researching these machines because really they're more available in other countries than they are in the United States. They're not really accepted here, but they're kind of commonplace in Europe and so forth. And so I was researching the technical aspects of these machines. So I'm up in the attic last night and I'm doing all this research, and anyway I come upon a page that has all these frequencies, I guess you'd say, listed on the left side, and on the right side it had the condition that this frequency is good for. So I'm reading out all the list of all these different things, and there's thousands of things. And if you have some terrible disease, you would look it up and then you find the frequency, and then that's what you program this machine to help you with. And it's a little bit out there, but it's still kind of interesting. And anyway, so I'm reading down this list of frequencies and I come across a frequency for anal itching. Okay, so it says if you got anal itching, you just dial into this certain frequency, and I start laughing, right? So I'm up there in the attic and I said, my God, they got a frequency for everything these days. I go, for crying out loud, there's a frequency for anal itching. And my daughter, she pulls her earplugs out of her ears because I think she was listening to music. My wife's chuckling a little bit. And so I, of course, had to take it a little further, and I started acting like an idiot and shouting out loud. And so I was just having fun, really, and I started shouting, hey, my ass itches! My ass really itches! What should I do? What's the frequency, man? My ass itches! And I'm shouting out all this stuff. And we're having fun. I'm laughing. And a couple minutes later, I realize I'm sitting upstairs and we had the windows open. The windows are open. And I just shouted out that my ass itches to pretty much the entire neighborhood. And I live in a real tightly packed neighborhood where I'm certain my neighbors heard me shout this at the top of my lungs. So, yeah, that was an interesting night. I pretty much shouted at the top of my lungs, my ass itches. And when I realized what I'd done, because the window is covered by a shade, but the screen was wide open. It's just as good as yelling into everybody's living room. So, yeah, that was a little faux pas, I guess. But at least I had a good time, and I did have a good laugh. I pretty much laughed until I'm damn near crying when I realized what I'd done. So, if you're researching internet healing devices and you come across that anal itching frequency there, my advice is to make sure your window is closed before you make any jokes about it. So that's it for tonight. This is episode 71. We'll see you tomorrow for day 72. This is Jim challenging everybody to do 100 push-ups a day, 5 days a week, just like I am, and hopefully you'll be better for it. Take care.